Okay, everybody, welcome back to this week's Flashback Friday. As we pay tribute to Hannah-Barbera music composer Ted Nichols, who you know from the Flintstones, Scooby Doo, Wacky Races, Johnny Quest, Josie And The Pussycats, and many other great Hannah-Barbera favorites. And now we're going to move on to our next game. We're going to play Go to the Head of the Class for the DOS, which of course is based on the deluxe version of the board game by Milton Bradley. Alright, everybody, let's do this. So I got $1,000 from Computer Square so far. Definitely hoping to add more to it. Yeah, really just start setting up on the scholar and graduate questions. And this week I'm going up against Electro and Pixie. Alright, Electro and Pixie are my computer opponents this week. So here's our first question for $50. This is a language question. Find the correct spelling of something Ukraine. T-I-C-C-U-R-E. $50. I'm going to put that at a class, so we're going to double that. Now I'm starting off with $100. Alright, here's my next question. Complete the proverb. When the cat's away, the mice will play. Alright, got $50 on that one. Now we're up to $150. Alright, let's figure out. Alright. So this will be a science question, and those questions are going to be worth $50. The sun is not a solid body like Earth. It's a huge body of very hot gases. I'm going to say true. That's right. That's $200 on it too. Yeah. I'm definitely looking to get good at the scholar and graduate questions. Ours are out there to the same almost false. Alright, that's $250. The scholar and graduate questions I'm looking good at, but right now, so we're at arts and music, and the correct answer in that subject will be worth $100. So it's Tubby is a tuba. Alright, so that's worth $100. So Electro is going to answer this next science question. We get to right. We get to move up 6 squares, and Vicky just lost all her money because she's the last person out of science. Back left. Another opportunity to go to classes coming up. What is the most frequently sung song of English-speaking people? Happy birthday to you. Got $100 from that one, and going to out of class, you can get the double it to $900. was, what are the lyrics of the song? The words. Alright, another $100 from that one. We're up to 1,000. And we're out of arts and music and also mathematics. Hey, so we get to answer a math question worth $100. In which math operation do you borrow? I'm going to say subtraction. Yeah, so that's $100. We're up to $1,100. And Pixie's the first person out of mathematics. So if I get this one right, Alexa's going to lose his bank again. Let's see what happens. How many days are there in 3 weeks? 21 days. And 3 weeks is also known as a fortnight. Alright, so Alexa just lost his bank. We had another $100 per hour, so we're up to $1,200. Okay, here's the next question. During the Civil War, which was not a Union state? I'm going to guess Virginia. Alright, that one was worth $150. So, $1,350 is where we're at right now. On September 23rd, 1780, he was found guilty of being a traitor. Who was he? I'm against Benedict Arnold. Wow. You know, honestly, I hate Benedict Arnold more than I hate Trump. That's just my opinion. Okay, I think I can with one engine that could. Okay. Alright. Oh man, so Electro's falling behind. Alright, so on to us. Here's our next literature question. Worth $150. Which Kenneth Graham book is the peace-loving dragon found to fight St. George? The Reluctant Dragon? Got that one right. Now we're up to $1,800. And we have another question coming up from literature. Oh, she got that one right. So now I'll pick these out of literature. We have to get this one right, so we can be out of literature too. So, according to the proverb, never put all your eggs in one basket. Or she count them all before they hatch. So we get another $150, and looks like Electro's going to lose his bank yet again. He has a lot of catching up to do. Okay, so this is a geography question worth $200. What is the name of the area completely surrounded by water? I'm gonna guess the peninsula. It's an island. Alright, so nobody's moving on that one. Let's try geography again, please. And the Wizard of Oz, which route does Dorothy take to get to Emerald City? The yellow brick road. Alright, so $4. I can only miss one question, but hopefully I'll. Ooh, but if she gets it right, she gets to go something all the way out of 5. Geography, please. Rhode Island, Providence. Okay, BRIEFSWAGGER, you're up next. This is a Flower Family. If you buy 3 items that cost 80 cents each, $2.40. Alright. Okay, that's left. Who would be President of the United States with the Vice President side? President, of course. Now the President side, I think the Vice President would be President, I think. Okay, so I'm one correct answer away from winning the game. Oh boy, guys. Here we go with our final exam question. A ballerina wears a tutu. Yes. Okay, so a very small pity, but a good pity nonetheless. We win the game with $2,950. So now we're up to $3,950. And we're going right back with Blockbusters for Commodore. Right after this.